Hello there, Libra. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. Please like and subscribe if this resonated with you. If this didn't resonate with you, please check your other placements, your Venus, your rising, your moon sign. And all of my info is below if you would like to have your own private reading. All right, let's get on with your love reading for the week of May 4th. So this week I am using the Wild Unknown Tarot along with the matching oracle deck, and your card is the Unicorn, which I sort of love. This is a higher wisdom question and exploring, tuning into your higher self and seeing what is best for you, especially when the overall energy is the Empress. So this is nurturing yourself, doing whatever it takes to kind of get you to where you need to be. This is definitely an after a breakup reading, and it looks like you maybe need a little bit of TLC right now. Put yourself first, take care of yourself. So, you right now, and you can hardly see that, is the Two of Wands. This might be a little indecision on your part, wondering what's next. What do I do? Where do I go? You may be contemplating your options. Again, this is after a breakup. And here is the Ace of Wands. And this is your current influence. I'm thinking that you're looking for your passion. What lights you up inside? What excites you? You know, this may be another person. This may be a hobby, a new job, anything that just kind of rekindles that passion within you. So look for that. This is what's in your subconscious or what's hidden from you. And yeah, this is the aftermath of a breakup. This always makes us question ourselves, wondering what went wrong, what we did, what they did. And that's completely natural. I think everyone goes through a little bit of a crisis after, you know, a relationship comes to a close, especially if it came to close kind of suddenly or just like there are some unanswered questions. I think closure is important. And speaking of closure, this is the conscious mind, or what you're thinking about. The World is the very last major arcana card, and it's completing a cycle. It's the end. And I'm sorry, that was my cat Magic sneezing. It's figuring out what went wrong, you know, how this relationship ended. It's coming full circle. See that there's a big old circle in the center of that. And that's essentially what this card is. It's figuring out what we can learn from the past to put it to good, you know, use in the future. Let's look at the recent past. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. So there was a breakup here. The two of you, maybe before this, had seen eye to eye. You had been, you know, pretty much in love with each other. And then something went wrong. Something went horribly wrong, it looks like. You weren't able to be on the same page anymore. So let's talk a little bit about your future and what your advice is and all that jazz. And there's a super ugly card I'm going to show you in a second. Okay, this is in the near future, and that is the Daughter of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, and I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Sorry about that. Did some dusting this morning, and I kicked some stuff up here. So, the pages carry messages in the deck, and this one is usually surrounding emotion. So if you have not heard from your person in a while, you're going to hear from this person. And I'm thinking this may be an offer to carry on for some of you. Again, this is the general reading. They may want you back because we're going to see what they've been up to in a second. They definitely want to reconnect with you. Here's what you have been doing or how you see yourself. And the Four of Swords, for me, has a contemplative kind of energy. It's taking a rest, taking a breather. That kind of dovetails in with the Empress and the World, taking stock of what has been, figuring out where you want to go, what you want to do. You're going to get some advice in a second too. Oh, and that right there is my, there we go. That is a better angle. That is a sorcerer's dreamstone, or excuse me, a shaman's dreamstone. And I absolutely love it. I love it for readings. Okay, here's the ugly card. Ew. It's the Nine of Swords, and this is what your person has been up to. They are thinking about you. They are worrying about how things ended. They're having trouble getting you off their minds. So be aware of that. That, again, you're going to hear from them. This isn't necessarily them wanting to get back together for some of you, but they definitely want some closure here too. And hey, it's good to know that, you know, they haven't just moved on and completely forgotten about you. So here is your advice, and it's strength. I love this interpretation of strength. It's being strong, essentially. I mean, this is one of those kind of obvious cards, which you gotta love. It's basically, you know, keep on carrying on, doing what you're doing. I get the sense that you're in a sense of, you're resting, you're figuring out what you want, figuring out where you're going. So I think you're on the right path. And for your outcome card, it's the Chariot. And there's momentum here. So you're kind of in a sense of stasis right now. You're figuring out what you want, where you've been, what this relationship meant, and then moving forward. For some of you, you may be moving forward with this person after you've figured out, you know, where this went wrong and what you can do in the future to stop this, so that you don't end up here again after another breakup. And for some of you, you may be just, you know, I've had enough of this. I want to try something new. But whatever it is, you have the momentum to get there. So thank you so much. If this resonated, please leave me a comment down below. Please like and subscribe. I always love hearing from people and their stories and what's going on. And I will be back here next week with another reading. All right. Have a good week. Bye.